Well, it's not quite time for me to end tonight yet. Oh yeah, that's right, Spazzing, that's right. Perfect, we get to try that out for our next quest. Alright, well... I kinda just want to do this with Sword and Shield. I think I'm just gonna do this with Sword and Shield. Check to see if there's any new quests that popped up. Professor at the Y-Stone just contacted me about some research materials he requires. With said materials, he'll be able to increase the Y-Stone's effects. Oh, okay, so we don't have it unlocked quite yet. Oh, it's just a villager request. Takes an Azure Rathlos shard and some pure crystals. We got them. We've hit upon the motherlode of frenzy research. Are you ready for this? Now you can imbue your weapon with 2 Y-Stone bonuses instead of 1. Ooh, ah. And that's not all. We've put a couple brand spanking new items on the market. Go science. The first is Garrison Bullsta Ammo. It's for exclusive use in the battle quarters. With it, you can fire super-powered shots from the ballista there. Cowabunga! Sorry, that was me using cool speak. The other new item is Dense Marcoal. This one's for the battle quarters too. You'll need Dense Marcoal to fire the Demolisher located in Area 3 of the B quarters there. And that's all she wrote. Go ahead and give them a try. They were running out of space in those dialogue boxes. Let's see. At least 2 of them are weak to ice. Hmm. $364, $330. $350, $30. Good night, Crystal. Last quest before God. Let's try it. It's a triple monster quest. That probably means... Oh man, that's weird seeing 2 of those Y-Stones there. It's neat. It means they'll probably spawn in sequence and not at the same time. Although... I wouldn't put it past them to change it up in the last quest here. Either way, they'll likely spawn out in the opening. Kind of a shame with that, really. It would be really a lot of challenge to have Rajang on the map with either of the other monsters at the same time. Because you couldn't dung the Rajang away. I guess you could dung the other one away. So can you overlap the two? Can you put both Force and Brace on at the same time if you wanted to like that? Is it worthwhile doing that, or is it better to space them out? I feel like it'd be better to space them out. On Frenzy monsters, you stack. Hey, look, I have 2 little boxes by my name over there now. Oops. I was gonna say, now if only he wasn't so skittish. God darn it, I want to be back there by his legs. And there you go. Aw. A little too early there. Yeah. Feels like suppressing frenzies, like you have to really be on your game until you get these 2 ice stones. Having 2 ice stones seems like it'd make that way, way, way easier. Oops. The greed. Oh man, he did a lot of damage too. I wasn't expecting him to do that much damage, otherwise I wouldn't have thrown that out like that. That's pretty bad. I need to think about it as like it's a G3 Seregios, not like it's just any Seregios. Because there's a G3 Seregios, so they've probably dialed it up just a little bit. That's a bummer. I also didn't paintball the thing. I should have done that. The Y stone also might have given me some false sense of confidence against how much damage I was going to take too. Now you get to do that sharpening animation twice as much. Okay, it's leaving right now. Heading off that way. I probably should have waited to do the Y stones until I was in the area with it, or at least saw which area it was going to. Could have guessed it was going to leave this one. Oh well. At least it's dunes and not like volcanic hollow or something. Oh yeah, it wasn't even frenzied. Now it is. Oh god. Awful idea. I was gonna try and mount it, but that didn't work out too well. This map requires less math anyways, you're right. There's not as much complex math to do on this map. It's very true. Alright, who's next? It's a bummer that carded us, but we can still salvage this, I think. I'm gonna have to do okay with Black Diablos on the fly. I'm gonna have to learn Rajang versus Dual Blades completely on the fly. I think I got bodied. Seregios versus Dual Blades is one of my favorite matchups. I think Black Diablos comes next. Epseros. Can you not? Darn it. Black Plus is gonna be the hard one. You think so? We'll see. I'm about as worried about her as I am about Rajang. That roar is pretty scary. Big Black Diablos. Whoops. it wasn't worth. Those tremors are rough. Scary. Fake. And now I just feel awkward with this thing. That's what I'm feeling like right now. There we go. Yeah, this just feels weird. And like I'm like waiting for it to ratchet up and get worse because I don't think it's raged yet. So I'm just kind of sitting here going like I'm waiting for it to rock. I'm waiting for it to just destroy us. It raged once? Okay. The rage wasn't that bad. Like, I feel like we've rolled a weird seed where it hasn't done any of the sped-up frenzy moves at all yet. It's only done the slow ones. So I'm, like, waiting for one of these moves to all of a sudden be, like, 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, wind pressure, of course. Why wouldn't there be wind pressure like that? Nice. What was the sub? Breaking its back? Oh. See, that's what I was waiting for. Is I was waiting for that to go a lot quicker all of a sudden. Granted, it's not Frenzied, so that shouldn't be a thing right now. That's just a regular Black Diablos thing. It's just a really bad area to be fighting it in. This is not where you want to deal with those charging attacks. Dang it. No, we're good. Is it leaving? I think it's leaving to go eat. Yeah, it is. Whew. Just like I'm waiting for it to just murder us. Like you got like a little taste of it there where it busted out and did a bunch of damage. I feel like it could do that at any given time, and it just hasn't gotten to land it yet. So I'm really fighting on my tiptoes, I feel like. No. ridiculous how much air tracking that move has sometimes. Yeah, get those F-Zeros. Get them. There's so many Fs. Why are there so many? There's just the two, but it feels like there's so many. Hey Kazune, welcome back. And hi Seaweed Dude. Welcome to you. This is our last quest before Gogmazios. Dude, dual blades are broken. That's kind of you to say, Uchi. Return to 3U, you missed the underwater battles. It seems like a cozy game. I'm really looking forward to playing that game someday. I've played some of it, but I haven't beaten it or anything. What is it doing? Bye-bye. Favorite is dual blades against Seregios. He has glass knees. We just took down the Seregios. This is a quest that has Seregios, Black Diablos, and Rajang in it. This is our final quest before we try Gogmazios for the first time. And yeah, Seregios versus dual blades is a really nice matchup. Thanks, Marks. We also cleared lab partners. Jeez, there we go. I was gonna say that is a tolerance right there. What'd you think of that quest? Lab partners? It was okay. Azure is Azure, but I mean, it wasn't. The frenzy didn't really affect either of them in a way that I didn't feel like their G-rank moveset already made pretty scary. Like neither of them I thought were like they were scarier when they were frenzied, but it wasn't like egregious. The frenzy virus on top of them did not really bother me that much. It did take us like 3 or 4 tries though.
Neat.
Azure still did some Azure stuff. A ledge killed us once or twice. It was okay. We also had Insect Wave for it, so that was nice. Insect Wave made a really nice matchup. Yeah, the highlight of the quest was indeed chat. Spazzing went off, commentating the entirety of the first like 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 attempts with fighting game commentary. What attempt was this? Was what? This? This is our first attempt at this quest. Oh gosh. It definitely uplifted my spirits a lot. The whole chat, honestly, not just Spazzing. Spazzing with the charge, but the whole chat went off with fighting game analogies for everything that was happening. It was good. We did clear the Rajang with Hunting Horn, yeah, earlier today. After like 5 hours of attempts, I think, across a couple days. It took us 45 minutes, and we did kill it. We didn't capture it. That's just a tough matchup, at least with the level of gear we've got right now, in terms of how much damage we can put out. Dude, it likes this move, jeez. So it's been a good night, because we cleared Rajang and we cleared another tough quest, and this is our final quest before we try Gogmazios for the first time. Diablos is good at wasting time, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. That's always been true. This quest doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't. Like, this Black Diablos, I don't want to speak too soon, but this Black Diablos just, even once it's raged, just doesn't seem that scary when frenzied. I don't know why. But thus far, it just seems like it hasn't done much of the speed up, it's mostly done speed down towards us. Whoops. I rolled into that. I'm like a little bit apprehensive about it because I keep expecting it to go like speed up, like crazy speed, mega damage. Oh, Gendrome or Genprey. Yeah, it's limping. Yeah, weird. This thing just didn't feel that stiff. It didn't feel that tough. I was expecting this to be hellish, this Black Diablos, but no. I'm fine with capping it and just taking out the Rajang. Well, no, I'm not talking about the health pool Skiffy. I'm just talking about the moveset. Like, I was expecting this to be so much quicker. Yeah, Seregios is already dead. That might be the case, it's just it doesn't feel as bad after freaking Azure Rathalos. You gotta be careful, if it digs... Oh no. Okay. Just kill and worry about capping Jang. I don't like having to worry about cap thresholds at the end of quests. It always stresses me out, like the footsies of like, is it ready? Is it not ready? Is it ready? Is it not ready? Is it in the right rage state to be capped? No. We're just doing it. We'll just kill the Rajang. If we can kill it, great. If we can't, we can't. Makes the choice really easy. I'm guessing Rajang will spawn out there in the desert too. I'm gonna have to contend with the muscle memory of fighting Furious for the past like 2 days. Oh. Hey, look. It's raining. It looked small. It's not small. It's not frenzied? It's not. Oh. Whoops. I put my Y-stones on too early. If it's frenzied, it hasn't activated yet. Frenzied Rajang sounds a lot scarier. I mean, this is still scary. It's still a Rajang. Oops, can't do that. Seregios slowly walks towards us. That's right, get melted up, Seregios. Goodbye. I really don't want to fight him in the pit. There we go. It was really difficult for me to actually figure out a way to get Archdemon up. It's kind of difficult to hit him more than once or twice at a time. I want to get better at that evade for the roar. No frenzy? There we go. Spazzing, you mage. What? He's got like a sixth sense. He's like, what the heck? This is the threshold right now. Ooh, that roar is scary. Use the new 3DS? Yeah, this is a new 3DS XL with a capture card in it. The already bit crunched Rajang roar crunched into the beyond, yeah. Frenzy, but the theme doesn't change? Frenzy themes don't change, Apex themes change. Ow. Oh god. Just the complete random direction beam is terrifying. Is Lucent Narga? No, there's no Narga in for you. You can trade for his materials, but you can't fight him in this game. Lucent Narga is exclusive to 3 Ultimate. Kind of like how this game has Molten Tigrex exclusive to it. My soul's gone. I hope you're doing well. Wow, it is pretty crazy, isn't it, Uchi? It sounds like a guitar. Yeah, it does. Whoops. I'm gonna try GOG tonight. I'll leave it until tomorrow. Both because it's late and because I wouldn't really blame anybody for thinking earlier tonight that yeah, our wrist won't be on GOG for a couple of days. I'm fine. I don't have to tune in tonight. Okay, no worries, Marth. So tomorrow we'll probably start up with some warm-up stuff that isn't GOG, and then we'll do GOG once a lot of people have shown up. People still think you're at Furious Rajang? Probably still. Probably so, yeah. Kick button while in demon mode does spin lunge. Oh, that's interesting to know. Cheers, Marth. God, that looks really dumb. Playing Rajang with dual blades looks super fun. It's pretty fun right now. I'm having a good time. Like the most freeing opposite matchup from the like, okay, let me hit him once in between each of these moves for 45 minutes with Hunting Horn. Dog tomorrow. Oh, Gog Marzios tomorrow. I feel like a cheater, Uchi, because I used the weapon I wanted to use. Egg. Tonight was a good night. I'm glad I streamed. I almost didn't stream because it was late when I started and I was already tired. I'm glad I did. I usually am when I'm tired like that. Thank you, Katana Katari. Oh, I thought you meant to say egg. Egg. It's like not that out there. Someone could definitely just randomly come in the chat and say egg, and I apparently won't bat an eye. Ooh, hey. Large Wyvern Gem. New materials can now be traded at the Wyporium. Thanks, Uchi. Kind of. I enjoy that about Monster Hunter, is that depending on what skill set you have or what like weapon you're given, you can have a really easy time with certain quests and a really hard time with other ones. And it's going to be different for everybody. I think it's really neat. Thank you, Skippy. Ah, Moran. Must be Jen. We need Rajang hard horns for those, though. That's cool. Looks neat, too. Readiness. Readiness. Sheath control. Right, okay. Readiness, handicraft, expert, fast charge. Yeah, that's a great sword set if I've ever seen it. That's cool. Oh, dude, that gunner helm though, so cool.